both of our favorites are Milwaukee then, I would imagine,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Milwaukee, what do you appreciate so much about Milwaukee at this stage, and what makes them the clear favorite?
Well, they've done it before. They have Giannis and Drew, and Brook Lopez has had one of the best seasons of his career, honestly. Like
Yeah.
defensively, he's been a monster. Their defense has been unbelievable. Giannis has been unbelievable. They're battle tested together. Drew has had, I mean, it's pretty wild. He was in the All-Star game. This is just a really good team. They have other guys that I just trust. Like I think
Yeah.
Bobby Portis is going to show up. I think Javon Carter is going to show up. I think Jay Crowder is a nice addition. They just have a lot of guys that are playoff guys. And
Yeah.
it's a very fun team. They're a team that I think has the best chance to win the title. And, Giannis is only 28. Like that to me is probably the most shocking thing of all of this is that Giannis isn't even 30 yet. And he's won a title already. He's going to be top 3 in MVP voting. He could win it, depending on what happens down the stretch here. Yeah, this is the team. Like this is the one to watch out for because they're steady. They play good defense. They don't really do anything super special. It's just like we're smarter than you. We're more disciplined than you. And they also have a coach, Mike Budenholzer, who's had to adjust and has had some rough playoff series himself, and he's been through it. And part of me just trusts people that have been through it and gotten to the other side and are trying to do it again. Like I just trust teams like that, especially when their star is only 28.
Yeah. The big thing for me on why I have Milwaukee at number 1 is the reemergence of Chris Middleton into being a very, maybe not like elite player, but certainly a guy that's like a top 40 player in the league right now. Over the course of his last 15 games, he's averaging 17 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists per game. He's really done a great job of becoming a little bit more of a distributor over the course of the last few weeks. It's felt like this is a team that it really worried me early on that they didn't have a ton of ball movement. It felt like it could get a little bit stagnant. It felt sometimes like watching the Clippers is another example of this.
Yeah.
Where it's Giannis is bulldozing his way to the basket. That's their option, right? With Middleton back, with Joe Ingles' introduction into this team over the course of the last couple of months, I think that they've gotten a little bit more of that zip around the court back that has been really integral to a lot of Mike Budenholzer run offenses throughout his career. Middleton over that time shooting 47, 37, 88. He's kind of back to just being that efficient offensive weapon that is desperately needed around Giannis as a shot creator that can get his shot at all 3 levels, which is what you need next to a Giannis and next to Drew, frankly, who Drew has had a great year. Drew can go hot and cold when he's tightly guarded in the playoffs. You need that third option to emerge. They've always had it on the roster. It's just that Chris Middleton did not play a ton this season due to injury. Now he's back. It looks like he's back at full strength. With him back at full strength, I think Milwaukee is the clear favorite. They also did a great job at the deadline, going out to get a Jay Crowder, going out to get someone that is going to give them real versatility to be able to play different sorts of lineups, game in, game out. Yeah, this is the team to me that I think is the favorite.
Yeah, that game against the Kings was a really big one because Chris looked like himself in that one. Where you're like, oh, okay, like here they are. He's back, and he was awesome. He's crazy efficient in that game. I think he had 5 threes and like didn't miss a free throw. And I think he had 9 assists. Yeah, 31, 9, and 3 on 15 shots that night.
Ridiculous.
It's like, okay, Chris Middleton's back. Yeah.